Tonight, a prominent Detroit pastor making a big announcement, and it's one that could make a difference for thousands of children in our area. There are more than 10,000 children in foster care in Michigan. Once they become adults and age out of the system, many become homeless or worse. And now with the cold ushering in for soon-to-be winter season, they need help now more than ever. My partner Carolyn Clifford is out in the community tonight, connecting with one of the Detroit's most respected pastors, who is now making it his mission to help. And this is one important mission, Carolyn.
Oh, this is certainly a big deal, Dave. I am live here at Greater Grace Temple in the city of Detroit, where Bishop Charles Ellis has been leading this ministry since his dad passed away in 1996. He's been in prisons. He built a senior citizens complex. He's opened schools. But now, as he approaches retirement in just a few years and he walks away from that pulpit right behind me, he says God put it on his heart to help young men aging out of foster care, and he believes the way to do that is giving them an affordable place to call home. Claremont and Woodward. He's most comfortable behind the pulpit, but today Bishop Charles Ellis walked the streets with me near Claremont and Woodward in Detroit. It's here on Woodward that he plans to open a 62-room apartment building for foster youth called Sanctuary. Why did that touch your heart, and especially now?
Because it came to my attention that Michigan ranks, I think, 49th in positive outcomes out of those youth aging out of foster care.
It's an area that's seeing movement with a new senior center now under construction and a facility that just opened 2 weeks ago for the LGBTQ+ community. But Bishop Ellis believes he can make a big impact in the lives of young men aging out of foster care who often become lost and disillusioned. What happens to our young men when they end up aging out of foster care and they're on the street?
Okay, I have done my investigations, and the top 5 outcomes are prison, premature death, homelessness, drugs, and sex trafficking.
I grew up struggling really bad. Like, I've been from house to house, couch to couch.
We caught up with Derek Ebanks at a job fair at Michigan Works in Detroit. He's homeless and was placed in foster care as an infant. At 22, with a facility like the one Bishop Ellis intends to build, would be life-changing. If you had a safe place to call your own, would that keep you on the right path?
Yes, because then I could go back home, go to sleep when I want to.
At 64, Bishop Ellis shared with 7 exclusively he would be stepping down from the pulpit to devote his life in retirement to this work.
But I think my next is hands-on ministry, and not from a pulpit to masses, but really helping to turn a life around, one life at a time.
Despite the struggles of growing up in foster care, Ebanks graduated from high school and hopes to get training in one of the trades. In Bishop Ellis's facility, he would live on a voucher system, and it would give him and others like him a fresh start on a life full of struggle.
Never give up, keep pushing. Even if you're going through hard times, keep your head up and always pray, because that's the only way you'll make it out here.
At one point, that young man said he didn't even want to be on earth anymore, but this is going to make such a difference in his life and so many others. Bishop Ellis hopes to have all of the details worked out by January, and a groundbreaking not too long after that. Dave, you need to know there are nearly 5,000 foster families in Michigan, but so many more are needed to help with the crush of kids who have to survive without the typical family structure that many of us sometimes take for granted. But this is going to make a world of difference. Dave?
And there's so much in this world we take for granted, Carolyn, so thank you for bringing that to us. The need and hopefully an answer in Detroit moving forward.